Hello and welcome to A Veggie Pass 7. Today is day 173 of our free-to-play farming guide. And I have a bit of a different topic that I want to talk about today because I just watched a YouTube video on it. I will start us off with all three accounts won the final battle of Grand Arena. It worked out, all three accounts won. So, that is exciting, that is awesome, it worked out for us. To get to our main topic, and I'm sure that I expect to talk about it more in the probably fourth podcast episode. Yesterday we recorded the episode 3. Episode 2 just needs, one more little discussion review, and then we should be good to upload it. I think everything else we're as happy with it as we will be. And we have some ideas, for improvements in each thing that we're trying to do for each episode. But AI. There are new things going on with AI, as there always are, because everyone is, that is the big thing to talk about. That is the big thing to work on. That's a lot of people's focus right now. And one of the newer improvements on AI is, I believe one of the terms being used is AI agents, and it's being used in the term of keeping an AI focused on a specific task and continuing growth on that idea, on that task, on that discussion. And the reason being, if you've played around with AI, it can loop itself, it can get distracted, it doesn't fully go all the way through with something. And these agents are helping it connect to other programs and stay focused on a specific task and things like that. And one of the things people are using it for are AI NPCs in video games. And how that's being used is that they are being influenced by other NPCs. They have a set schedule that they would normally go through for a day, but as they interact with other player characters or NPCs, they could change their schedule, do something different, and, grow, change, and become a different, almost like go through a real life. The discussion that LTT was having about it, they were talking about this AI learning in regards to multiplayer games. And say you have an open world multiplayer game with a city and, AI NPCs. Well, at some point, because it's a multiplayer game and people are going to do crazy stuff and have fun with it, they kill the I believe their scenario was a player kills the bread baker's son. Now, the bread baker wakes up in the morning and his son is dead. And let's say because of whatever, he assumes a player character did it. And player characters come in and buy bread consistently every day. So he poisons the bread that he sells to player characters, and now there's a pandemic within the game where everyone who goes to this bread baker's shop and buys bread got sick from the bread. Now that would be crazy. And then people, everyone has to figure out, like how to fix that, how to deal with it, and all this stuff. And that would be crazy. It'd be awesome. The AI is learning, and changing what they would normally do based off of the actions they're from a single player character in this multiplayer open world game. We are so close to finishing Sunfac. it would be crazy. It would be so cool. So video games may be changing soon, and not only that, just even a couple weeks ago, I think before any of this stuff was being discussed, I was seeing. I'm trying to remember what game it was. It might have been an Assassin's Creed game. I don't remember. But there is a company that is beginning to discuss and research, could they use AI to write the scripts that NPCs would be speaking off of. And, then you don't have to have a person write all of those lines. So, one, that'd be cheaper for the company. But two, it could be more creative, more diverse. More lines are spoken, so then you're not hearing the same lines all the time. And that would be really cool. So, like video games might be making one of the biggest leaps in developmental changes and growth that we've ever seen. I mean, we've seen video games change over the years. We have. But we might see them take one of the biggest leaps in growth that we have ever seen. And that is exciting to think about. That is exciting to know. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to see, what comes about, what comes around because of that. So yeah. Now, all three of my accounts won their third battle of Grand Arena. So that means I believe all three of them won 2 out of 3 of the battles, and that's not bad. I can be happy and excited about that. Both my YouTube account and my alt account are very close to finishing out Sunfac and Boba Fett's ships. I believe my alt account actually did finish out Boba Fett's ship. So that's good. I'm excited about that. I'm getting some progress on the ships. See if we can find some stuff that Darth Vader needs. Alright, let's see. Shard Shop. Did not get any extra, so okay. And I think that will wrap up our achievements. So yeah, so let me know, what do you think about AI joining, or being used in video game development, and how it could change the way we play games? They'll change the way NPCs interact with other NPCs, the way they interact with player characters. That's exciting. I think that's exciting and can totally change how we play games. How games are developed and written and all that stuff. And I think that is exciting. Think about all the games you played where you just get annoyed by the NPCs because you always hear the same couple lines of dialogue every few minutes when you're running through a city. And think about how that could change. That could be new dialogue you're hearing. I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. I think it's awesome. So if you have not already, if you're still here and you have not already, please, I don't know if I have a link. I think I'll have to put a link in the description, but I'll try and put a link in the description and join. Head over to our podcast channel. We do already have the first episode up. The second episode should be going live today. That is the plan. Should be going live today at some point. And we recorded the third episode. We have to get it edited, of course, and go through all that process. And then that one will be going live. So that one's a little bit out, but the second episode should be going out today. But with all of that said, that is a bit of a quick episode. But with all that said, thank you so much for all your support. Please share this video, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Y'all have a fantastic day, and may the Force be with you.